Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome you guys to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. Today, I got one for Wandavision episode 7. Because, okay, this episode was a little, I don't know, it felt a little off to me, if I'm being honest. Um, because there were certain things that were happening. I'm just kind of like, what is going on? And granted, questions were answered. The biggest question that got answered is like who's been controlling everything, and it's been Agnes. I think they pretty much alluded to this in the beginning of the episode where one of the twins was like, "Hey, it's so quiet here," and she's like, "Yeah, everybody's and then he was like, "No, he's like in your head." It's like, oh, so I knew something was off, but I still thought it was like a defense. I thought Agnes might have been a defense mechanism that um Wanda created still, that was just like separate of everything else. It was just kind of like the caretaker of everything, like meant to keep things in order. Even though that theory would kind of been hard simply because of like last episode with Vision talking to her, But episode continues. One, Vision ends up linking up with Darcy. Darcy basically gives him the whole rundown as to what happened and what's going on with them. Yet Wanda's keeping Vision away from her just with like traffic and stuff like that. But then again, I'm starting to wonder: is it actually Wanda? It might be Agnes, who is Agatha Harkness. I think that's the name, Agatha Harkness. Now let me tell you something. My Marvel knowledge is very limited, and that's the reason I actually didn't mind, because there was a part of me like, I don't know if I should necessarily review this episode because there are certain things I really just don't know a lot about. But I think that's probably the best way to talk about it, because that's a lot of people. A lot of people are like kind of in my same situation where like they don't know who these people are. Some like the casual Marvel fans, I don't think they know who Agatha Harkness is. And so we see that she's been like controlling a lot of things, manipulating a lot of things. And she's the reason Pietro's there. Yeah, Pietro's still there because there's a post-credit scene with Pietro and Monica Rambeau, who is now getting her powers. She tries to go through. I think a lot of us, I'm not gonna say disappointed, but like we thought her contact with somebody else. Turned out just like this lady that used to be in the army with her, and she's trying to feel this thing for her to go through. So okay. But it's still pretty damn good because that doesn't work, first of all. She like, yo, I can get through this fish. I can get through the wall. And she attempts to get through the wall. The thing is though, she's hearing voices. She's hearing her mother. She's hearing Jimmy Woo. She's hearing Captain Marvel. She's hearing just a lot of different voices. I guess that like basically influence her and to just pushing her to get through this. And she does get through it while maintaining who she is. Now, she's went through 3 times, and this was her 3rd time, so I guess her cellular structure has changed. I'm not gonna say we know. I know this simply because I saw something beforehand. Actually, like a couple hours ago before I did this review, is that Monica Rambeau becomes Photon. Do I know a lot about Photon? Not a single bit. Never heard the name a day in my life. Promise, I can't lie like I have. So I'm just as clueless as a lot of other people, But I think to me, I actually enjoy that because it's going to be up to the show and the movies to develop this character and this character's powers and give me information about them. And I'm going to do like my certain research on certain things, of course, but like I don't have any prior attachment, so it's like, oh no, she didn't used to be able to do that. Oh, like no, it's just I'm getting thrust right into what's going on now. Also, man, Monica Rambeau is fine. I just have to put that. I just like every time I see her, I just be like, oh, do you got a chance? Probably not. So just leave it alone. But Jesus Christ. So I don't necessarily know where the next episode is probably going to. Well, I know where we left off at. One, I don't know where the twins at. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know if they were created by Agatha or what. That would be like crushing. Um, what is Agatha's mission throughout this whole thing? Like, what does she want? Because it seems like, what connection does Agatha have to Wanda to want Wanda to do something like this? Because now I'm looking for motive, and I can't consider the fact that we don't know her, and Wanda hasn't done a lot. You know, it's not like Wanda's. You know, she had this thing in Sokovia, the Age of Ultron, but it don't seem like she made a lot of enemies in order for somebody to want to do something like this to her. I still personally believe, yes, Wanda is a victim of this situation, but I still can't give her a pass knowing she could have stopped all of this at any point. Like, she was literally about to kick Monica out again. And Monica was like, hey, you did it last time. I feel a little different this time. You play with me now, I might have to get on your, you know what I'm saying? I might have to get on your ass, okay? Granted, I don't think Monica's ready yet. Because, I mean, she don't even know, I don't even know what power she has, so she don't know what power she has. She just knows that she feels a little bit different, that she was able to, like, stop Wanda from, like, basically throwing her, you know what I'm saying, to the ground. So, there's still some questions left to be answered, which is crazy because I thought we was in the time of answering questions, but now there's more questions that that I had. So, but I thought the episode was good. It wasn't as good as the past few episodes, if I'm being honest, but I did enjoy it, and I still it's not like a bump in the road or anything. It's still good. It just it just kind of felt slow. You know, I don't feel like a lot of things happen to like a certain, like, we had the Monica coming through the wall, Darcy telling Vision about everything, and then we found out that Agnes is Agatha Harkness, who's been controlling everything. So there's 2 episodes left, so something's about to go down. Something's big is about to happen, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. You guys let me know what you thought about the episode down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.